Welcome back from the break. You're watching NewsX and I'm Savri Jindal. We have some breaking news coming in. We're amid the tariff war between Washington and Ottawa. US President Donald Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau held a nearly 50-minute phone call where they discussed fentanyl smuggling and trade. US Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and Vice President J.D. Vance were also on the call. Following the lengthy conversation, Donald Trump shared the details on his social media Truth platform, where he accused Justin Trudeau of using the trade issue to stay in power. Trudeau MP, and in fact, Trump raised concerns over fentanyl smuggling, claimed that the synthetic opiate continues to enter the United States via Canada and Mexico. He then said that their discussions ended with somewhat cordial note. I'm going to quickly take you through what it is that Donald Trump has said right after the 50-minute conversation concluded. I'm going to request my crew to quickly pan on what I have over here on our screens. Justin Trudeau of Canada called me to ask what could be done about tariffs. I told him that many people have died from fentanyl that came through the borders of Canada and Mexico, and nothing has convinced me that it has stopped. He said that it's gotten better, but I said that's not good enough. The call ended in somewhat friendly manner. He was unable to tell me when the Canadian elections are taking place, which made me curious about what's going on over there. I then realized he's trying to use this issue to stay in power. Good luck, Justin. That's, of course, the tweet that I am referring to, that Donald Trump has put out right after his 50-minute conversation concluded. My colleague Aditya is with us on the broadcast. Aditya, of course, the 50-minute conversation and a summary rather laid out by Donald Trump over here, where he said that in fact, he's of course spoken about the tariffs, but he's also spoken about how Justin Trudeau is in power. He's trying to use this as a way of staying in power, and there's absolutely no conversation about elections happening over there. Take our viewers through both the aspects that are flashing.
Well, Asawari, to see, Justin Trudeau's approval ratings in Canada as president are already on a all-time low. People within the party, people within his own party, people are not happy with his leadership, and we saw this quite some time back. When there were discussions that he could be replaced by somebody else in the party, but now it needs to be seen as to how far through his policy decisions will he be able to remain in power. Like if we talk about this reciprocal tariff war between US and Canada, Donald Trump has been very vocal about tariffs, and he has been saying that he had already warned Mexico and Canada that if something concrete regarding the illicit trafficking of this fentanyl and other drugs into United States won't stop, then I will have to reinstate the tariffs that he had temporarily in between suspended. But now he has said that since he has seen that there is no constructive response from both the countries like Canada and Mexico, he has gone on to impose those tariffs, and which will affect Canada's economy. And reciprocally, Canada has also imposed reciprocal tariffs on the United States of America. And the phone call that was made by Justin Trudeau to Donald Trump, during a 50-minute long conversation, but because the Canadian government is making all efforts, so that Trump could reverse his decision on the tariff thing. But it is very unlikely that Donald Trump is willing to back down on his tariff thing. And as far as Mexico is concerned, the Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum sometime back had deployed, after Trump's warning, had deployed the National Security Guard, its national military forces across the border with the United States of America, to prevent the flow of fentanyl into United States of America. And as a resultant of that, many Mexican traffickers, who were smuggling fentanyl into America, were also arrested. But this needs to be seen as to still Donald Trump could not be satisfied because of his Mexican counterpart's decision, and he has gone ahead to impose tariffs on both Canada and Mexico. Yes, Asavri.
Absolutely. Stay on with us. More breaking news coming in, where White House Press Secretary Carol